My birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for...
It's been a long road trip. Last game is tonight, and I know I want to get out of here with the win. We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon, but now's not the time to be looking ahead. I need to step up my game and help this team get it done. No excuses.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Right,
this is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. For the Pelicans, happy to be here. John Henson's checked in for Monroe. Freak comes in for Parker, and Middleton subbed in for O.J. Mayo. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. Antetokounmpo out there with Freak, and it's Henson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Davis. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Davis has got 5 points so far. Well, last year we saw Anthony Davis with a dramatically improved jump shot, especially Clark compared to his rookie year.
Yeah, well, he rebuilt that jump shot, Kevin. He used to shoot from his chin and it interfered with his vision. Now it's more to the side in a traditional manner, and it's become his signature shot.
The Bucks have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in for Usher. And it's Norris Cole in for Gordon. Miles Plumlee's checked in for the Bucks. Bayless comes in for Carter Williams. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Evans goes in, takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And Bayless kicks to Freak. Here's Henson. Cole with the rebound. New Orleans in the lead. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Evans throws it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And Bayless kicks to Freak. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Plumlee kicks to Freak. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once and had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his team. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Misses from close range. And with Kidd, the results on the floor, Greg, speak for themselves. He knows what he wants out of his players, Clark, and he keeps them accountable.
And, you know, having that accountability is what made the Bucks so much better last season. Kidd is still a very young head coach, but I tell you what, he's shown me a bright future in that capacity for himself.
And Bayless kicks to Freak. Milwaukee the rebound. And again, the Bucks miss.
How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Middleton against Evans. Middleton dishes to Freak. Henson the pass to Freak. Looking to end the drought, and that one's good. Freak's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Cole. Davis inside. And that can... Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting his game to the NBA. Good points, Clark. What role do coaches play in helping young players like that adjust to the long NBA schedule?
Well, you know, Kevin, they're going to give their teams...
Group substitution here for New Orleans. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Asha. Anderson comes in for Dante Cunningham. Evans, he's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Holiday in for Norris Cole. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And we all know Drew Holiday is a tremendous talent. That's why he was traded for the draft picks that became Nerlens Noel 2 years ago and Elfrid Payton last season. Such impressive company that Holiday may be feeling the pressure to live up to it.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets seemed to be struggling. He picked up 5 points and did a good portion of his work from the free throw line as he drew a good number of fouls. Just a poor shooting performance from him as he never got it going, missing shot after shot. He'll look to right the ship in this one, Kevin.
Good work as always, Doris. Thank you. Well, we haven't seen too many games, guys, like that out of him before.
And you know what? I'm thinking we'll see a different guy here tonight. Hard to imagine he'd have back-to-back bad games.
Yep, forget about back-to-back bad games on an individual basis. What he really wants to avoid are back-to-back losses.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Showing the quickness right there, just tough to keep up with it.
And Anderson kicks to Gordon. Now the dish to Holiday. The pass to Davis. Stolen by Henson. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here is Bayless, defended by Gordon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
For Bayless, it was his 6th team in 7 years last season. A good utility combo guard to have. He can score, he can make plays for others. He's really defined his role in this league.
Talking about Jared Bayless, some thought he would be a star when he first entered the NBA, and he certainly had his moments, Greg, but inconsistency and turnovers have kept the lid on his progress.
Yeah, well, where I like Bayless is in spot plays. You need a lift, you need a spark offensively. You go see Jared. A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Anderson in the post, working on Plumlee, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And here's Anderson for 3. He got it! Wow. He got it!
My goodness. Free point.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Ashik. Cunningham comes in for Tyreek Evans. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at small forward. Jared Bayless is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Henson in at the 5. Cole dishes to Anderson. And Cole kicks to Davis. To the wing on the left. Here's Cunningham. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Henson with the screen. The shot is off. Davis with some nice D.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lots of room. And Henson pulls it down.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Middleton with it. Cunningham's there. Middleton the pass to Freak. No one near him. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket. .110 left to play in the 3rd. And Cole kicks to Davis with the fadeaway. And that one's good. Davis has got 11 points. I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Now Bayless. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And it's Freak missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pondexter dishes to Davis. Can't hit. And Milwaukee the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Good. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Plumlee with the screen. Jumper off the screen. The shot is off.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. New Orleans making some changes here. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Anderson in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Plumlee, he's checked in for Monroe. Freak comes in for Antetokounmpo. Barnes checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. We've got Omer Ashik. Tyreek Evans out there with Gordon. Then there's Ryan Anderson. And it's Ajinça in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's Freak missing.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
So we see the...
Well, Tyreek, a very...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now.